so happy to have you here today. If you're new to the channel, we're all about using psychology to help you grow both personally and professionally. Today, we're going to dive into a topic that has the power to dramatically improve your life: the psychology of habit formation and breaking bad habits. We all have habits, some good, some bad. But how do habits form in the first place? Why is it so hard to break bad ones? And most importantly, how can we replace bad habits with better ones? Well, today's video will answer all of these questions by exploring the science behind habits and providing practical strategies to help you create positive habits and break the ones that no longer serve you. So, let's get started. First, let's define what habits are. In simple terms, habits are automatic behaviors that we perform regularly, often without much conscious thought. They can be good, like exercising regularly, eating healthy, or maintaining a morning routine, or bad, like smoking, procrastinating, or unhealthy eating. Habits are formed because our brain loves efficiency. When we repeat a behavior enough times, it becomes automatic. This means that our brain starts to conserve energy by turning these behaviors into routines, freeing up mental resources for other tasks. This is why habits are so powerful and, in many cases, so difficult to change. Now, let's take a closer look at the science behind how habits are formed. The process of habit formation can be broken down into three key components: cue, routine, and reward. This is called the habit loop, and it's the foundation of how all habits, both good and bad, are created. Cue, trigger. The first part of the habit loop is the cue. This is the trigger that prompts you to start the habit. It can be an external event, like waking up, a specific time of day, or even an internal feeling, like stress or hunger. For example, if you feel stressed, the cue might be reaching for a cigarette or unhealthy snack. Routine, behavior. The routine is the behavior that follows the cue. This is the actual habit that you perform. If you feel stressed and reach for a snack, that's your routine. If you feel tired and go for a run, that's your routine. Reward, reinforcement. Finally, the reward is the positive feeling or outcome you get from performing the behavior. This is what reinforces the habit. If you smoke when you're stressed, the immediate reward is the feeling of relaxation, even though the long-term consequences aren't beneficial. For a healthier habit like exercising, the reward might be a sense of accomplishment or endorphins, the chemicals that make you feel good. The more you repeat this cycle, the stronger the neural connections in your brain become, and the more automatic the behavior becomes. Over time, this process becomes ingrained and difficult to break. So, why are bad habits so hard to break? The answer lies in how deeply they're embedded in our brain. When we repeat a habit over time, it creates a strong neural pathway. The more we engage in a bad habit, the more our brain associates it with instant rewards, even if the long-term consequences are negative. The challenge is that our brain is wired to seek immediate gratification. For example, eating junk food gives us instant pleasure, even though we know it's unhealthy in the long run. Breaking a bad habit requires rewiring this brain circuit and replacing the immediate reward with a healthier one. Now, let's talk about forming new, positive habits. If you want to build better habits that support your personal and professional growth, the process is similar to breaking bad habits. Here are some practical strategies to help you build good habits. 1. Start small and build gradually. Start with small, manageable changes. If you want to build a habit of exercising, don't commit to an hour at the gym every day right away. Start with just 10 to 15 minutes a few times a week, and gradually increase the duration and frequency over time. By starting small, you avoid overwhelming yourself and increase your chances of sticking with it. 2. Set clear goals and track progress. Set clear, specific goals for the habit you want to form. For example, instead of saying "I want to get fit," try setting a specific goal like "I want to exercise for 30 minutes, 3 times a week." Track your progress to keep yourself accountable and motivated. Tracking progress is a powerful way to reinforce positive behavior and ensure you stay on track. 3. Pair new habits with existing routines. One effective technique for habit formation is habit stacking. This involves pairing a new habit with an existing one. For example, if you already have a morning coffee habit, you could pair it with a new habit like reading for 10 minutes while drinking your coffee. This helps the new behavior feel natural and easier to adopt. 4. Celebrate your successes. Don't forget to celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Positive reinforcement is a great way to solidify a new habit. Each time you succeed in sticking to your new habit, take a moment to acknowledge your effort. This helps create a positive association with the habit and strengthens the neural pathways involved. In conclusion, habits are a powerful force in shaping our lives, both for good and bad. By understanding the psychology of habit formation and breaking bad habits, you can take control of your behavior and make lasting, positive changes. Remember, it's all about disrupting the habit loop and replacing bad habits with healthier alternatives. With patience, consistency, and the right strategies, you can rewire your brain and set yourself up for long-term success. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends, family, or anyone who could benefit from learning about the psychology of habits. Let's all grow together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, your habits shape your future, so start today and create the life you want.